Hello, my name is Katie Gear. Welcome to the presentation and training on how to apply for a Safe Home grant and the use of the online portal. On the behalf of the SC Safe Home program, I want to thank you for your interest in the program. The purpose of this tutorial is to provide you information on how to apply for a Safe Home grant and how to use the online portal. The entire application process is done online. Some of the primary benefits of using the online application are ability to track your grant status and all tasks, including ones assigned to your inspector and contractor, frequent and critical update communications via email, ease of use, completing information online and uploading the needed documentation, more timely review and faster awards provided by having all the information required and completed before submission to the Safe Home program. In order to apply for a Safe Home grant, you must meet the Safe Home requirements to qualify. We will go over this on the next few slides. Have an email account, have access to the internet, visit the Safe Home website to familiarize yourself with the program. There's lots of valuable resources available. You can see the link provided at the bottom of the slide. Does my home qualify for a Safe Home grant? Well, to qualify, the home must meet the following requirements. The home must be located in the coastal region of South Carolina, must be owner-occupied primary residence, site-built, or a manufactured modular home, must not have existing previous damage, and the home and homeowner together must not have previously received and utilized a SC Safe Home grant. Do I qualify for a matching or non-matching grant? All grants will be determined based on cost of the mitigation project and a percentage of the total adjusted household income of the applicant as per the most recent federal income tax return. Applicants with a total annual adjusted gross household income that does not exceed 80% of the annual median annual adjusted gross income for households within the county in which the home is located may be eligible for a maximum grant award of $7,500 if retrofit type is resilient roof standards. By clicking on the following link, Estimator, you can estimate the grant portion as well as any out-of-pocket cost for your mitigation project. Here are the mitigation award types and award amounts. Resilient Mitigation Award. This is a non-matching grants up to $7,500, matching grants up to $6,000. Sustainable Mitigation Award. It's a non-matching grant up to $5,000, matching grants $4,000. Hurricane Shuttering and Protective Barrier Systems Award. Non-matching and matching are both $3,000. What are the qualifying mitigation retrofits? Grant funds are only available for specific mitigation retrofits. The funds cannot be used for home repairs. Qualifying retrofits include, but are not limited to the following: roof retrofit, strengthening roof deck attachment, installing a secondary water barrier to prevent water intrusion, installing a high wind-rated roof covering, bracing gable ends, reinforcing roof to wall connections, opening protection, installation of appropriately rated protection to all exterior openings to include windows, doors, and garage doors. Manufactured or modular housing, replacing piers, anchors, and tie-down straps used on manufactured or modular housing. Let's review documents and information you will ultimately need to submit a Safe Home grant. You can start the process by completing the first task on your dashboard, which will reserve a grant for you. You have up to 100 days to apply and 90 days to complete the mitigation once awarded. Failure to meet these deadlines may cause your grant application to be denied and/or canceled. Documents and information needed to apply. Upload a copy of your latest 1040 or other income tax return documents. Upload a copy of your homeowner's insurance declaration page. Upload a copy of your county tax assessment and SC Safe Home inspection report of your home completed by a participating SC Safe Home inspector. Cost to the homeowner is between $150 and $250. Photographs of the home will be supplied by the inspector. Items 4 and 5 are completed by your inspector. Click on the link provided at the top of the slide for more information. The inspection costs paid by the homeowner can range anywhere from $150 to $250 depending on the square footage of the home. What amount of grant might I get from the SC Safe Home program, and how much may I have to pay or be responsible for? You should visit the Safe Home website and use the estimator calculator to estimate your award. Just select the latest grant year and populate the cells in green, then tab down. Upon completion of the county, adjusted gross income, family size, and estimated retrofit cost and type of mitigation desired, the output at the bottom will provide the award type of matching or non-matching, and the SC Safe Home award grant amount would likely be as well as the homeowner's estimated share of the mitigation costs. Again, we want to note, if you receive an award, you will be required to have the funds to pay your home's portion to the contractor upon completion of your home's mitigation. Click on the link provided at the top of the slide. After making a determination if you and your home qualifies and you have the funds available for your potential share of the total cost, then you can create an account from the Safe Home online portal by clicking on Sign Up. Several items to note. You will notice that the bar at the top is colored. Green indicates that the program is accepting applications and funds are available to make awards. As funding becomes limited, the color will change to yellow, then red, when funds are no longer available. However, if no funding is available, you can provide your email and have the Safe Home program contact you via email once funding becomes available again. Our funding usually is provided at the beginning of each fiscal year in July and again in early December. There are other options available to you, such as reset your password if you already have an existing account, and of course, you can visit the SC Safe Home webpage and view these tutorials. The link provided at the top of the slide will take you directly to the online portal. After selecting Sign Up to create your Safe Home account, you will be presented with a form to enter homeowner information: first name, last name, email account, telephone number, password, and confirm your password. This is critical contact information we need so that Safe Home inspector and contractors can communicate with you readily. Note password requirements. They must have a minimum of 6 characters, must include one non-letter, must include 1-digit character, must include one lowercase a through z character, must include uppercase A through Z character. You can click on the I at the end of the password and/or confirm password if you want to see and verify what you entered. Please write this down along with your email address, which is your user ID, for future reference. To complete the process, you have to electronically sign and acknowledge the terms and conditions, then select Create Account. Make sure you type in your signature exactly as shown and check the acknowledgement box at the bottom. Then select Create Account in the bottom left-hand corner. The next screen will inform you that an email has been sent. You should receive an email from the Safe Home program within minutes requesting that you verify your identity to your email you supplied on the Create Account screen. From there, you will ultimately sign into your email account. After going into your email account, you should see an email from Safe Homes requesting that you confirm your account. To confirm, select Click Here. This adds a level of security and verifies that you are in fact the person creating the account. You only have 24 hours to acknowledge without having to have this email resent. Upon confirming, you should be directed automatically to the Safe Home online portal. Prior to creating an application, the first time you come into the system, it will give you a message that no active applications exist. To start a new application, then select Click Here if you would like to create a new application. If you fail to do this, then the next time you log into the Safe Home portal, you will just have to enter your user ID and password to log in. Then you will be brought to the same screen. Please note that until you start your application and save critical contact information, you have not reserved your grant application spot for a grant. Upon selecting to create an application, the next screen will prompt you with the award estimator that we mentioned previously. If you already jotted down these numbers, then you can just select I have already estimated my award. Otherwise, select Open Award Estimator and compute figures that will be needed next. You will need these numbers when you fill in the application tasks. If you click on the Open Award Estimator, then this will open another internet session for you. After compiling your numbers, you can print or jot them down. To go back to the application, just look for the previous internet session and select I have already estimated my award. Upon selecting I have already estimated my award, your attention is required. Please read the slide on your screen carefully. If you want to visit the award estimator or learn more about applying for a grant, then click on the links provided. Otherwise, click on I understand to continue. Then fill in the information requested. The next several screenshots will show the entire form. Everything with a red asterisk shown in a form is a required field. If you do not supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. The next slide will require you to select the retrofit type. Above are the selections available. Everything with a red asterisk shown in a form is a required field. If you do not supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. Fill in the information requested. The next several screenshots will show the entire form. Everything with a red asterisk shown in a form is a required field. If you do not supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. Fill in the information requested. The next several screenshots will show the entire form. Everything with a red asterisk shown in a form is a required field. If you don't supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. Fill in the information requested. The next several screenshots will show the entire form. Everything with a red asterisk shown in a form is a required field. If you don't supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. Fill in the information requested. The next several screenshots will show the entire form. Everything with a red asterisk shown in the form is a required field. If you do not supply the information in these fields, then the task will not have a completed status upon saving. The Save button in the top right-hand corner will be used when you are ready to save your work. Fill in the information requested. This is the last section of the online form. Make sure you type in your signature exactly as shown and check the acknowledgement box at the bottom. Then select Save in the top right-hand corner. If everything required has been provided, then the task will be changed to a status of complete. If not, then a message will be provided to you to help identify what information required is missing, and the status will change to In Progress. You must ultimately make sure all of your tasks become complete, or you will not be able to submit your application for Safe Home review. If a task remains pending after you save, then open back up the task and look for the areas with a red asterisk that are required. Usually something is missing, and therefore the status remains pending instead of completed. Upon saving the form for the application, the task will either show a status of complete or in progress. If everything required has been provided, then the task will be changed to a status of complete. If not, then a message will be provided to help you identify what information required is missing, and the status will be changed to In Progress. You must ultimately make sure all of your tasks become complete, or you will not be able to submit your application for Safe Home review. If the task remains pending after you save, then open back up the tasks and look for the areas with a red asterisk that are required. Usually something is missing, and therefore the status remains pending instead of completed. Homeowner or applicant, you will be assigned certain tasks initially. Application, select Inspector, approve Home Survey Checklist, approve Recommended Improvements, upload Proof of Income, upload Proof of Homeowner's Insurance, upload County Tax Assessment, request contractors' estimates, select contractor, and approve contractor estimate. As a homeowner, you also have view capability to inspector and contractor tasks. These assigned tasks initially are, for the inspector you ultimately choose, uniform inspection report, home survey checklist, photographs of the home, and recommended improvements. For the contractor, estimate of work. We will now take a look at each of your tasks as a homeowner. The first task we will cover is Select Inspector. Click on the Select button. You will be presented with a list of all participating inspectors for the Safe Home program. You must select an inspector that is working in partnership with Safe Home because they have successfully attended training and testing by Safe Home. Just click on the Select button beside the inspector you request to contact you regarding your inspection. Remember that an inspection usually costs around $200 and is paid by you, the homeowner. We recommend that you do a little research before you make your selection. Information is displayed on area served, number of active applications currently assigned, and website if applicable. Click on the link to view information about the inspections. Upon selecting an inspector, the following email notification will be sent. Names have been removed for privacy. Inspector receives the email with a CC to the homeowner. We have asked our inspectors to reach out to you, the homeowner, via phone or email within 24 hours to discuss potential scheduling of inspection. Once you have selected your inspector, then the task status will be complete. If not, then go back in and make sure you select the inspector you desire. Please note that you will have the option to change the inspector at any time until you submit your application. Here are a couple of key things. When you select an inspector, they are automatically emailed with a CC to you, letting them know they have been selected. All of your contact information is provided to them so they can easily contact you for an inspection. We encourage our program's participating inspectors to reach out to you within no later than 24 hours. You can always click on the information icon listed beside the inspector's name for their contact information, such as an email or phone number if you have not heard anything from them. Here's an example of an email that lets the inspector know they have been selected. You as a homeowner will be CC'd on it as well. Now let's go back to your dashboard. So far, we have two of our outstanding tasks completed, application and select an inspector. The Approve Home Survey Checklist and Approve Recommended Improvements task cannot be completed by you until such time your inspector has completed his or her tasks. Next, we will focus on the other task, upload proof of income, upload proof of homeowner's insurance, upload county tax assessment, request contractor estimate, select contractor, and approve contractor estimate. There is no particular order that you must follow for these, but you cannot request a contractor's estimate until such time as the inspection has been completed. The request contractor estimate task will allow you to reach out to multiple contractors so that you will have several quotes in which to choose from. Once you are happy with one of the contractors, then and only then should you go to the next task to select your contractor. Each contractor chosen will have access to your detailed inspection when ultimately providing you a quote for consideration by email. For the task of upload proof of income, select the Upload button. Follow the instructions provided. You can browse your device to select the file or picture desired. Once you identify your file or files, select Upload. If you wish to remove it prior to uploading, then click Remove. Once your file has been uploaded, you can either upload additional files, delete files already uploaded, or go back to your application. Pay attention to the instructions provided on what documents are being requested. For example, on proof of income, we are expecting to see a copy of your most recent 1040 IRS tax return submitted. Please note that until the application is in the status of submitted, the homeowner is able to remove and add files as needed. Once an application reaches a submitted status, the information is technically locked for further changes. Only you as the homeowner can upload or delete files for tasks assigned to you. The homeowner can only view all other task assignments for inspector and contractor. If you remove an inspector or contractor from your application, then all of their previous work on tasks, including uploads, are removed completely. Returning to your dashboard, you should upload proof of homeowner's insurance and county tax assessment, going through the same upload process you used with proof of income. By this time, most of the tasks on your dashboard are complete. The next step should be for your inspector to complete their inspection and for you to review and approve the home survey checklist and recommended improvements completed by your inspector. On the next slide, we will show you how your dashboard will look once the inspector has completed his or her inspection and tasks. Your clue should be an email sent to you to alert you to next steps awaiting for your approval. Here is an example of an email sent from the Safe Home portal letting you, the homeowner, know that all of the inspector tasks have been completed. Instructions will be to sign back in and review the inspector task and then electronically sign and approve the home survey checklist and recommended improvements. When you sign back into your Safe Home online account, you will see that the edit buttons are available for your task or approve home survey checklist and recommended improvements now. This is because all of the inspector's tasks are complete. You should view all of the inspector tasks and then select Approve Home Survey Checklist. After clicking on the Approve Home Survey Checklist, the following form will appear. The final requirement is your electronic signature. Please note that your electronic signature must match exactly, lowercase and uppercase, as your full name is listed in the field at the top left-hand corner. A clue is given just above the area where you type this in. Then you acknowledge your understanding of this electronic signature and click Save at the top right-hand corner. Here are the results following save of your Approve Home Survey Checklist task. The Approve Home Survey Checklist now shows as complete. Now let's select Approve Recommended Improvements task. After clicking on the Approve Recommended Improvement task, the following form will appear. The final requirement is your electronic signature. Please note that your electronic signature must match exactly, lowercase and uppercase, as your full name is listed in the field at the top left-hand corner. A clue is given just above the area where you type this in. Then you acknowledge your understanding of this electronic signature and click Save at the top right-hand corner. Here are the results following save of your Approve Recommended Improvements task. The Approve Recommended Improvements task now shows as complete. Now let's select Contractor to provide you with estimates. The Request Contractor Estimate task does not become active until such time you have approved the home survey and recommended improvements submitted by your inspector. Once you select Request Contractor Estimate, you will see that you can select between 1 and 3 contractors. Each contractor will be notified via email and should reach out to contact you for a scheduled appointment and provide you with an estimate. You will be presented with a list of all participating contractors for the Safe Home program. You must select at least 1 contractor or up to 3 that is working in partnership with Safe Home because they have successfully attended training and testing by Safe Home. You are provided with some information like program start, email, and website to perform your research. Please click on the link provided above to assist you in your research. Just click on the Select button beside the contractors you request to contact you regarding your estimate of work. Remember, there is no cost for an estimate and you are free to get quotes from various contractors. We recommend that you do a little research before you make your selection by clicking on the link provided. Upon selecting your contractors, the following email notification will be sent. Names have been removed for privacy. Contractor receives the email via blind copy with a CC to you, the homeowner. We have asked our contractors to reach out to you, the homeowner, via phone or email within 24 hours to discuss potential scheduling for a work estimate. Once you have reviewed your estimates provided from the contractors, then the Task Select Contractor will be available for you to select the contractor you wish to work with. The contractor will upload their estimate provided to you, and you will then be asked to approve the contractor estimate in your last step and task. Please note that you will have the option to change contractors at any time until you submit your application. Couple of keys. When you select a contractor, they are automatically emailed with a CC to you, letting them know they have been selected. All of your contact information is provided to them. You can always click on the information icon listed beside the contractor's name for their contact information, such as email and phone number. When your contractor uploads your estimate of work, you should view the information and ask any questions that you may have before you submit your application to SC Safe Home staff for review. Please verify the estimate uploaded agrees with the quote provided previously. If you are not satisfied with the estimate, you are certainly free to select another contractor to obtain another estimate. Once your contractor has uploaded their estimate, you can select Approve Contractor Estimate Task. See the next page for an example of the agreement. Please note that you will have the option to change contractors at any time until you submit your application. A couple of keys. When you select a contractor, they are automatically emailed with a CC to you, letting them know they have been selected. All of your contact information is provided to them. You can always click on the information icon listed beside the contractor's name for their contact information, such as email and phone number. After clicking on Approve Contractor Estimate task, you will be asked to sign and approve electronically. Please note that you will be responsible for any amounts incurred in excess of the SC Safe Home Grant Award amount. Please note that your electronic signature must match exactly, lowercase and uppercase, as your full name is listed in the field at the top left-hand corner. A clue is given just above the area where you type this in. Here are a couple of keys. When you select a contractor, they are automatically emailed with a CC to letting them know that they have been selected. All of your contact information is provided to them. You can always click on the information icon listed beside the contractor's name for their contact information, such as an email and phone number. If you feel you would like another estimate, then you can go to your dashboard task for Select Contractor and click on Change. This will do several things. First, you will get a pop-up message that asks you to select from several options. Please read this message carefully. You can either choose your new contractor or remove your selected contractor. Second, the original contractor will receive an email with you CC'd as homeowner, letting them know that you have selected someone else. Third, your newly selected contractor will receive an email letting them know that you desire an estimate from them. Here are examples of the two emails mentioned in the previous slide: contractor removed and contractor added. Once you complete the Approved Contractor Estimate task, you will see a pop-up where you can submit your application. Just click on Submit. If you are not ready, then select Cancel, and the next slide will show you your dashboard status. If you submit, you will be sending your grant application electronically into the SC Safe Home staff. Here's a snapshot of your dashboard. When all tasks are completed, you can submit anytime. When you submit, you will be sending your grant application electronically into the SC Safe Home staff. This is an example of the email notifying you, the homeowner and contractor, that an application was electronically submitted to the SC Safe Home staff on behalf of this property. A timeline is provided that keeps track of the status as your application moves through the process. On the next slide, let's go over these statuses. What does my status mean? During the application process, the status of your online application will change. Let's go over these definitions of the status updates you may receive. Emails are sent every time your application status changes to keep you abreast. Created. You have an online profile and application started, but most likely have tasks remaining to complete before your online application can be submitted. Submitted. Your online application has been completed and sent to our staff for initial review. Ready for award. Your application has successfully passed the initial staff review and is ready for final staff review and approval. Your application will be reviewed in the order it was received. Awarded. Congratulations! You have been offered an SC Safe Home Mitigation Grant. Check your email for your award letter and more detailed information. Submitted for reimbursement. We have received your request for reimbursement. Once we have reviewed and approved the reimbursement request, you will send your approved contractor your grant award amount directly. Awarded and paid. Your contractor has received his or her funds and your grant application is complete. Thank you for participating in the SC Safe Home Grant Mitigation Program. Ineligible or denied. Your application was deemed ineligible and was denied. For more information, call 803-737-6087 or email scsafehome@doi.sc.gov. Update requested. We need more information. Check your email for a detailed request. How does the application become awarded? If the SC Safe Home staff approves your application upon review, then the homeowner will receive an awarded email with a CC to the contractor alerting each about the next steps. Also attached are 3 very important documents: award notification, award letter, and contractor estimate. On the next slide, we will show you what the rest of the email looks like. Here's the remainder of the awarded email. Please note that you have an application number. Several very important tentative amounts are also provided. Estimated total mitigation amount, Safe Home award amount, homeowner's portion due to the contractor. Here is an example of the award notification attached to the email previously discussed. Here is an example of the award letter. This is a continuation of the award letter. And here we have the conclusion of the award letter. When the SC Safe Home staff awards the homeowner and the application, then additional tasks are created for both the contractor and the homeowner. Of course, the majority of the time is spent doing the actual contract mitigation work. Note, from the date awarded, the homeowner and contractor have 90 days to complete the construction and mitigation. Several new tasks are added to the application. For the contractor, upload signed contract, upload building permit, upload contractor invoice, upload photographs of retrofit, complete reimbursement form. For the homeowner, approve reimbursement form from the contractor. The contractor will upload the signed contract, building permit, contractor invoice, and photographs of completed retrofit. You will be able to view these as each task is completed. Your contractor will fill out and electronically sign the reimbursement form. The next section of the reimbursement form completed by your contractor is shown on this slide. A detailed description of the retrofit is required. Additional comments are optional. The last section of the reimbursement form for your contractor is shown on this slide. The electronic signature of the contractor must match exactly as listed above. They also must check the box that states, "I understand that checking this box constitutes a legal signature." Once the contractor has successfully completed all of his or her additional tasks, then your approval and electronic signature is required so you can submit your application for reimbursement to the contractor for the Safe Home Grant award amount. Click on the Edit button from the Approve Reimbursement form. Review the information provided by your contractor for accuracy. Feel free to add any comments, if applicable, to the Homeowner Notes section. Then scroll down to the bottom to approve and sign your reimbursement request electronically, as shown on the next slide. Make sure you type in your signature exactly as shown and check the acknowledgement box at the bottom. Then select Save in the top right-hand corner. Upon successfully signing the Approve Reimbursement Request form, a pop-up will show where you can submit the grant application for SC Safe Home's reimbursement to the contractor based on the grant amount awarded. Remember that you are still liable for the difference between the total mitigation cost and the Safe Home Grant award amount. This is payable directly to your contractor. Click on this to submit your electronic approval for reimbursement. An email will follow. If you want to wait and review this further, then select Cancel. Just remember to return to your Safe Home portal account so that you can release the application for reimbursement. If the contractor has completed all of your work, it is imperative that you receive their funding timely. If you decide to bypass the pop-up previously, you can select Submit for reimbursement from your dashboard. Click on this to submit your electronic approval for reimbursement. An email will follow. This is the first part of an email you received that acknowledges your receipt of your approved reimbursement request. This means that the SC Safe Home program is doing the final review. Normally, this means that your contractor will be paid the SC Safe Home portion within 5 days. Attached to this email is your homeowner reimbursement approval form. Submitted for reimbursement. We have received your request for reimbursement. Once we have reviewed and approved the reimbursement request, we will send your approved contractor your grant award amount directly. Look for the final email that informs you and the homeowner that the application is awarded and paid. This screen shows the remainder of the email acknowledging our receipt of your approved reimbursement request. This means that the SC Safe Home program is doing the final review. Normally, this means that your contractor will be paid the SC Safe Home portion within 5 days. Submitted for reimbursement. We have received your request for reimbursement. Once we have reviewed and approved the reimbursement request, we will send your approved contractor your grant award amount directly. Look for the final email that informs you and the homeowner that the application is awarded and paid. When the SC Safe Home staff approves your reimbursement, then you will receive an email like this example continuing on several pages. This means that the SC Safe Home staff has completed its final review. Normally, this means that your contractor will be paid the SC Safe Home portion within 5 days. This email informs you and the contractor that the application is awarded and paid. There are several important documents attached to this email that we will show examples of over the next couple of slides. We will continue to show you the entire email on subsequent slides. When the SC Safe Home staff approves your reimbursement, then you will receive an email like this example. This means that the SC Safe Home program has completed its final review. Normally, this means that your contractor will be paid the SC Safe Home portion within 5 days. This email informs you and the contractor that the application is awarded and paid. There are several important documents attached to this email that we will show examples of over the next couple slides. This is the last section of the email. There are some critical links and pieces of information for you. Please take advantage of these. You may be entitled to tax credits. Don't forget to reach out to your insurance agent or company to request premium discounts for your mitigation project. Finally, we really need customer feedback and have provided a link to a survey. We will continue to show you the entire email on subsequent slides. This email informs you and the contractor that the application is awarded and paid. There are several important documents attached to this email that we will show examples of over the next couple of slides. The first attachment we will show is a completed and approved example of the reimbursement request form for the SC Safe Home program. The second attachment we will show is a completed example of the homeowner's certificate of completion. This is provided to you, the homeowner, to work with your insurance company to reduce your homeowner's insurance. Again, we want to thank you for being a grant recipient of the SC Safe Home program. We hope this information has been helpful. Should you have any questions or problems, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.